Hi, everybody. Silo Lady Rebel softball here in the Class 3A state semifinals. Join in progress. Here's a Silo in the field here as audio broadcast only. We'll get the video situated on the screen, but there's a fly ball, a sacrifice fly to left, and Perry on top 4-0 on Silo here in the second inning. So the second-ranked Maroons jumping on Silo here early. Christina Tubby in the circle, and the pitch looked a little bit low for a ball. Audio broadcast only here from the 3A state semifinals due to OSSA regulations. Bringing it to you as Kevin Farr, along with my man Asher Ludwig, made the trek over to Shawnee after the big Silo baseball win in the state semifinals earlier, just a little bit ago, as they knocked off Oaktaha 8-6 as the pitch from Tubby misses. It's 2-1. Here's the next one fouled off. 2-1 the count. Four nothing is the lead. I'll get you a scoreboard put up here in just a second. And there's the pitch swung on and fouled off. Runner at third for Perry. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. The Maroons struck for 2 in the first. They've scored 2 here in the second inning as well. And the pitch misses. 2-2 the count. And there's one hit, Bregan at first base. She fields it and tags the bag for the out as Perry is retired in the inning. But the Maroons scored 2 runs. 4-0 is the lead here. There's a big crowd on hand here, Asher.
Yep, they're going nuts over there. Looks like Perry's very hyped up.
Last night we saw the Lady Rebels with the monster comeback as they rallied to defeat Lindsay in that one, and going to take a comeback in this contest as well. That game they trailed 4-2 going into their final at bat, scored 3 runs to win 5-4.
Well, they're going to have to score here because they don't want to trail it any longer, because that won't leave into a good situation.
Yeah, 4-run deficit at the moment. And let's see, it's going to be Connie Tubby up. To start things here in the fourth, and she watches the first pitch for a ball. Swung on, ground ball through the hole, left side base hit. So Tubby aboard with the leadoff single. That's a good way to start, Asher.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, it makes you feel better when you're starting off a game. And Christina Tubby's also very good at hitting. The sisters, they're both good.
Yeah, Christina coming up now after Sada went in order in the first inning. Trying to do some damage here in the second. Down by 4 runs. Tubby at the plate. Christina watches that pitch high for a ball. Let's see, I think I've got the numbers. Let's see if I can pull those up. Still trying to get situated here. And the next one swung on and lined at the second baseman. Caught and throws to first for the out. And, well, that's bad luck double play. As Christina lines into the double play, hit that one sharp. That's just tough luck, Asher.
Yeah, I mean, she was trying to run back to first, but no, but they got all happy, and it's already 2 outs.
Yep, 2 down. Bree again at the play. Bree hitting .308 on the season. Trying to get something started here. And she watches a strike called on the first pitch. And that one's a ball. A ball and a strike here to Bree. And she swings on that one and fouls it. Actually, it was a check swing. Pitch misses for about 2-2 now the count to Bree. We're in the second inning. Lady Rebels down by 4 here early against second-ranked Perry as the pitch swung on. This one blooped down the right side and out of play. Fouled that one off. Let's see, it's Jolie Kukuk in the pitching circle for Perry. And that one's fouled. Bree hanging tough with 2 strikes on her.
Yeah, just trying not to get out and just trying to make them stay alive until she gets a hit.
And that one's pulled down the line, just fair down the left field line. So she hung tough. Fought him off till she got one she can handle, and Saddle has a base runner with 2 outs. But that double play put him in kind of a hole. Here's the next pitch from Kukuk, swung on and through the shortstop on the base hit there, as that one was Dylan Paddock. Paddock had the big game yesterday, a couple of doubles to help rally the Lady Rebels. So they put together a 2-out rally here, Asher.
Yep, I mean, it's working something for the Lady Rebels, and they're just trying to stay alive and see if they can score.
So here's the pitch. Cash Atwood at the plate. Watches that one high for a ball. Atwood comes in hitting .230, a couple of doubles. She had a big double in that rally in the 7th inning last night. The junior. Josie Savage moving out there to run for Bree. So Savage, the base runner, adding some speed on the base paths for Silo here. Second inning here in the 3A state semifinals. And that one's going to call time. Now ready to go as Kukuk's pitch bunted in front of the plate. And they're going to say it was foul. Immediately called there. So Ginn and Paddock with 2 out singles. Lady Rebels have 3 hits in this inning. Here's the next pitch to Atwood, and that misses for a ball. Three errors thus far for Silo. To help aid the cause for Perry. This one swung on. Fly ball to right field, and the right fielder's got room and makes the catch for the 3rd out. Pop fly to right. So the Lady Rebels lead 2. They get 3 hits in the inning but can't score. Move on to the 3rd inning with Perry leading Silo 4-0. So Christina taking her warm-up tosses now. Oops, we got a little bit of echo. First pitch swinging, ground ball hit to Connie Tubby at third base, and that'll be an out. Well, that's a quick one, Asher.
Yeah, I mean, she just got to a ground out, and Tubby over there just snagged it and threw it at first, and it's a quick out.
That's what they're looking for right now, some quick outs as this pitch popped up. Shallow left field coming in as Bowerman and making the catch there. Well, there's 2 quick ones here in the 3rd.
Yeah, ground out and a pop-up. Here's the pitcher.
Kukuk at the plate with 2 outs, batting against Tubby. There's a ground ball hit to short. Up with it is Beecham. The throw over in time, so there's a quick inning. just what the doctor ordered for the Lady Rebels there.
Well, Lady Rebels need to find some hits and maybe score a little bit.
Yeah, well, they found the hits in the last inning, but couldn't get any across.
Yeah, but we'll figure that out just coming up.
So let's see. It's going to be Dexter Bowerman leading things off. So Bowerman up to start things, and the Rebels just needing some base runners. Both teams have 3 hits, but Otto has not been able to score. Here's a check swing, ground ball to the pitcher, and well, not a good start there as it was a quick out on the little comebacker.
Avery Beecham isn't bad.
Yeah, back to the top of the order with Beecham. Let's see. Avery flied out to left her first time. Now she hits another fly ball toward left field, and that one's going to drop in shallow left for a base hit. So Beecham break out a little bit. Gets the 1-out hit. So Sato has now out-hit the Maroons, but not any runs to show for it. At the plate's going to be Camry Hendricks. Hendricks is going to take time, the freshman up there. Hendricks batting at .294 coming into today's action. And she watches the first pitch for a strike call. Beecham, the team's leading hitter at .516, and she had that single. Squares and takes high for a ball, does Hendricks. Camry lined out to second base her first time up today. Here's the pitch, swung on, and it's popped up. Pop up to third and caught there for the second out. There's 2 away. Well, had some troubles in this game with some pop-ups. Michaela Clark, the next batter, swings on that one. Ground ball past the third baseman and just foul.
That was very close. I mean, it would have fallen for a single if she didn't get a little bit under it.
Yeah, just to the left of the bag down the third baseline. Michaela, 358 the average coming in to today. Pops this one up. Foul ground, right side, it's caught. Another pop-up for an out, and Sato retired. Going scoreless in the third. We head to the fourth. Lady Rebels trailing Perry 4-0. Glad you're along with us today here for this audio-only broadcast of the Class 3A state semifinals. Kevin Farr along with my man Asher Ledrick. That's the 5th grade commentator in the business as Silo down 4. Need to throw up another 0 here, Asher, to keep within striking distance. Yep.
They got to keep a chance of not letting them score, and they concentrate on what they need to do and hitting.
So Perry back at the plate. First pitch swinging. Nevaeh Mills fouls that one off from Tubby. Christina not quite as sharp today as she has been. She has allowed 4 runs, 3 earned, as this one's fouled. Actually, I don't think she even got a piece of it. Swing and a miss. Next one swung on. This popped up. Foul ground, right side. Breeze given chase. Can't get there. So Christina 4 runs, 3 hits. Walked 2, struck out none. Pitch missed for a ball. Let's see. The Maroons at the bottom of the order, 8, 9, and 1 up here in the 4th inning. Swung on. This one lined to center, base hit. Atwood gets over there to cut it off from the gap, but Mills is aboard with the single. That's her 2nd hit of the game. And Perry, once again, something working here in the inning. Gonna have a pinch runner or courtesy runner for her out there at first base. Now the 9-hole steps up. That's Sabin Owen for the Maroons here. Then it'll be back to the top of the order. Here's the pitch from Costina. Misses for a ball. And that one's low. 2-0. Can't afford to give up too many more with Kukik, the Perry ace in the circle as that pitch called strike. Stina has the sign now. They square, bunt, back to Tubby. Toss to first is in time as Clark was over to cover. So the sacrifice bunt moves the runner into scoring position. 1 out for Perry in the top of the order coming up. Emery Halford will be the batter. And let's see, Halford 0 for 0 in this contest. She walked and had a sacrifice bunt. Steps in with the runner at second. Pitch swung on. This one's hit high in the air. Left field going to be playable for Bowerman, and Dextry makes the catch for out number 2.
That was hit very good, but she just got a little bit under it.
And it's blowing in. It's into the teeth of the wind as the wind's blowing in directly from left field here, and it's not extremely strong, but about probably 10 to 15 miles an hour. 2 down. The left-hand hitting, Alaya Schrum is at the plate. Schrum, 1 for 2. Swings on this one, pulls it down the right field line, and it's fair to the wall. Just out of the reach of the right fielder, Hendricks. That was right down the line, and the run's going to score. She got over there and fielded it quickly to hold Schrum to a single, but the runner at second scores on the play. It's now 5-0 Perry. All Maroons thus far. And the runner heading to second safe.
It was close, but just got a little bit there in there.
Yeah, 1-0 the count. The pitch was a ball. And that one fouled off the left side. Kennedy Height at the plate for the Maroons. Perry 33-6 on the season. They were ranked second in the final poll. It's before the regional, or super regional, excuse me. Next pitch from Tubby misses low for a ball. Big crowd on hand, pretty much standing room only here. Fire Lake Field number 4. And that one misses low. Runner trying for third. The throw bounces free, gets away. She's headed home. Here comes the throw, and it gets by. The runner's going to be safe. A couple of errors on the Lady Rebels. The throw to third got free. The throw home got by. Now 6-0 Perry. The Maroons just keeping the pressure on here. 2 outs here in the 4th. Pitch from Tubby. Strike called. Runs the count full to Height. Here comes the next one. Payoff pitch fouled off the left side, not a play. I want to remind you, we will have audio-only broadcast tomorrow afternoon from Bricktown Ballpark, the state baseball championship, as there's a strike called to end the inning. Tubby gets the strikeout, but Perry tacks on 2 more. The Maroons just keep adding on. They've scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and now 2 in the 4th. To lead 6-0 over Silo. That time it was 2 runs on 2 hits and a couple of Silo errors. Got to play clean in these type of games, Asher, and the Lady Rebels have not done so.
Yeah, they're going to have to play clean or they're not going to.
Yeah, 5 errors now in the contest.
They're going to have to change things up or they might not make it.
Yeah, ugly number in the error column, and the Lady Rebels have 4 hits, but an ugly number in the run column as well with 0 thus far. See, it's going to be 4, 5, and 6 in the order. The heart of the batting lineup for the Lady Rebels here is Connie Tubby's going to start things. Then it'll be Costina's turn. And she's going to take time. Kukuk in the pitching circle for Perry. Tubby squares, pulls back, swings, and pops it up. Shallow right field, coming in and making the catch. Just too many pop-ups, Asher.
Too many, or you can't have pop-ups. You have to start, like, remembering the ball. That's, like, when you're hitting it, you have to have some contact on it.
Yeah, gotta get on top of it. They're just getting under everything, and just a lot of pop-ups here today against Kukuk. And the pitch to Costina misses for a ball. There's a strike called. Swings and fouls that one straight back. That pitch fouled off. The right side not a play. Winner of this moves on and will play Lone Grove in the championship game tomorrow evening at Oklahoma State University. The Longhorns beat Washington 3-2 earlier. Here's the next one. Swung on. This is a fly ball. Shallow center field. Might drop in, and it does. Just got enough of that to get it to the outfield. And Tubby is aboard with one out. We're going to have a runner for her. Haley Cisco. Courtesy runner for Costina. One away here in the fourth. Bright afternoon here at Fire Lake, at the Fire Lake Complex. Glad we're not looking into the sun, Asher, aren't we?
No, at the other game it was, but not here.
So Haley Cisco on to run. Let's check Haley. 11 runs scored, 8 stolen bases on the year. Has some speed out there. And we're going to have a pinch hitter. Trinity Ford coming up to hit. So Ford will pinch it for Breakin. Trinity for the season, the freshman, batting .259, a double, triple, 7 RBIs. She swings and fouls that first pitch to the screen off the right side. Comes the next one from Kukuk. It's high for ball. Bottom of the fourth inning here from the Fire Lake Complex. The next one swung on a miss. Out of rise ball, and Trinity couldn't catch up to it. Count 1-2. Next delivery, swing and a miss. Ford goes down on strikes. And let's see, Dylan Paddock will be the next batter. Kukuk, the pitcher for Perry, has been pretty much lights out, working out of any jam she's been in. First pitch to Paddock is high. No runs, 5 hits. That was her first strikeout. Here's one swung on and foul off the right side, out of play. Lady Rebels been getting it in play for the most part, but just a whole lot of pop-ups here this afternoon. 1-1 the count. And the next one to Paddock. That stays low. Pitone. That one misses as well for a ball. So 3-1 the count. Should be a good hitter's count. Delivers and misses for a ball. Ball 4. Paddock is aboard. This may be the Lady Rebels' biggest threat to date in this contest. Brings Cash Atwood to the plate. But there are 2 outs. Pitch swung on and pop foul back and out of play. And let's see, the catcher's going over there to get something. Now ready to go as that pitch is in there for a called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Atwood at the plate. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. Silo leaves 2 on in the 4th. Running out of opportunities as they trail 6-0 after 4 innings. On to the 5th from the Fire Lake Complex here on SiloRebels.tv. All right, going to have some defensive changes now for Silo. Here in the 5th. Let's see. I think Michaela Clark is moving over to first base. Cameron Hendricks is now at second. The new right fielder is J.C. Webb. Freshman into the game. Silo down 6-0. Tubby needs to start throwing up some zeros to keep him in this as the first pitch fouled off. It's back over the screen. I believe it's maybe Allie Kennedy. It is. Swings on that one. Chopper towards second. Coming up to field it is Hendricks, and she'll throw to first in time. One away. Philo just has not been able to sustain anything offensively. Double play into their last threat. Here's the fly ball. Shallow center field. Racing in is Atwood. And out was Hendricks, and the ball's going to fall for a hit. Looked like Atwood had a play on it, but nearly collided with Hendricks, and that one falls in. I don't know if anybody called it. Somebody's got to call that, Asher.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when she got to it, just went right off her leg.
I don't know if she'd have got there for sure. But it drops into shallow center for a hit. So Perry with something working again with one out. Brooklyn Moses at the plate. And Castina delivers the strike. Audio only broadcast here in the 3A state semifinals due to OSSA regulations. Standing room only crowd here. Pitch from Tubby. Ooh, that one was smacked well foul. Way out in front of it was Moses.
It went all the way into the other field, probably in the outfield in the other field.
She was way out in front of that one.
Yeah.
Oh, and 2. Umpire had to go get some more softballs. Pitch from Costina is high for a ball. Delivers ground ball there. Hits the short. Beecham goes to second for one. On to first. Double play. They rolled it up. Beecham to Hendricks and on to Clark on the ground ball. 6-4-3 on the twin killing. And I always say pitcher's best friend is the double play. And it was for Costina there. Perry retired in the 5th inning scoreless. On to the bottom of 5. Lady Rebels need to go to work at the plate. Down 6-0. So going to have a pinch hitter for the Lady Rebels. It's going to be Neely House. Freshman up to pinch it now. Batting .242 on the season. Couple doubles, six RBIs for House. Trying to find a spark is Coach Michael Ellis, and that one's low to House. One-0. And the pitch home. It's called strike. Count even here. And the next one, there's another strike call. That looks like some type of drop pitch. Drop ball in there. 1-2. And the next one, swung on, pop up, foul ground. It's going to drop as the catcher was giving chase over there. Couldn't get to it. Bottom of the fifth inning.
Off the plate a little bit, off the plate, let's go.
Bottom of the order here. 9, 1-2 due up. House squares, pulls back, and she watches that pitch for a called strike 3. So 1 out. Avery Beecham to the plate.
She had a single her last time.
Yeah, one of the hits, and there's one pulled just foul. Past third. Beecham, one of the 5 Lady Rebels hits, all of those singles today. Here's the next pitch. High for a ball. Kukuk just keeping him off balance with that rise pitch. And the Lady Rebels have had several pop-ups. There's another one popped up, but it's going to get out back and out of play.
We had to gasp a little bit.
Huh?
Maybe had to jump a little bit.
Oh, hit the overhang. Rattled around. One and two the count here to Avery. Got an out in the fifth. Kukuk delivers low there. That went off speed. Silo just looking for a spark. 2-2 pitch swung on. This a fly ball to right. Back is the right fielder, and it's going to get over her head. Drops in for a double as Beecham motors in with the stand-up double to right field. That one got caught up in the wind, Asher.
Yeah, just like it would have been a pop of it, just didn't carry it.
Yeah, that the fly ball to right. The wind actually, it looks like it's kind of shifted. It's kind of blowing straight in now, and or blowing toward right field, and that one Beecham got under it, but it was a high fly ball, and the wind carried it out of the reach of the right fielder out there. blants it. And Camry Hendricks back to the plate. She watches strike one. So Beecham gets a double out of it. She got 2 hits on the day. Hendricks trying to get her home. Pitch swung on. That one's fouled. Back over the screen and out of play. Camry, 20 RBIs on the season. She has really come on late in the RBI category. She had the big bunt last night that led to the 2 runs to give Silo the win. Pitch swung on, ground ball. Trickles off the glove of the pitcher, and she's not going to have a play. Well, that one was destined for center field.
Took her a little bit to find it, and I guess it's safe to say it's a single.
Yeah, Kukuk just got a piece of it off the end of the glove to keep it from going into center field, but it got far enough away from her as it deflected that Hendricks reaches base on the single. So 2 aboard for Silo. Michaela Clark up. It's probably their best scoring opportunity of the day. Clark swings on the first pitch. Line drive right at the left fielder. Tagging is Beecham, and she comes home and scores. Well, Clark hit it on the nose, but it ends up going right to the left fielder. A sacrifice fly for Michaela Clark. Cuts the lead. Now 6-1. Brings Connie Tubby to the plate. Connie swings on that one. It's a high fly ball. Right center field carrying, and the center fielder with a great running catch. That ball got up in the wind as well and was blowing away from her. But the center fielder for Perry, Schrum, made a great running catch over there in the right center gap. That robbed Connie of extra bases, Asher.
Yeah, I mean, it was just carrying, but that was a rob. Like, it almost carried up to the wall, but she caught it, and they got happy. And
yeah, Laya Schrum comes up with the big catch to keep Silo from cutting further into the lead. 6-1. Perry on top as we head to the 6th. Here on SoloRebels.tv. On to the 6th. Tubby back out there looking to throw up another 0. See if Salo can cut further into the lead. They're finally starting to get a little bit more on top of Kukuk here this 3rd time through the order. And a swing and miss. Well, the leadoff batter for Perry, that's Kukuk, the pitcher. Next one from Costina, swung on. This one's drilled towards center, and Atwood must have lost it in the sun as looked like she was right on it, and then ducked her head at the last minute. And that one falls in for a double. Well, I don't think she didn't have the sunglasses on. She got some sunglasses now. I think she got from Webb, the right fielder. So a sun-aided double there, and not what you need in this situation for Silo. And Perry threatening for more. Nobody out after that leadoff hit by Kukuk. Next batter is Braylon Blansett. And it's been some bad luck thus far today for Silo, Asher.
Yep, I mean, they just couldn't catch that because the wind was going crazy.
Yeah, on that last one, it was the sun that caused the problems. I think Atwood, she was right on it. And
oh, yeah, the sun's directly, like, right behind me.
It landed only about a couple feet away from her. 2 strikes to the batter. Blansett at the plate. Pitch from Tubby. Swung on. This one's popped. Foul ground. Clark giving chase and grabs it right in front of the Perry dugout for out number 1. We're in the 6th here. Class 3A state semifinals from the Fire Lake Complex in Shawnee. Pitch from Costina's down. Swung on, ground ball, going to get through. Into center field. Runners around third and will score as the throw is cut off. Goes to second. They get the out there, but Perry gets a run. As they get that run right back, that Silo managed to push across. Makes it 7-1. Maroons on top. Digging a deeper hole. Here's a check swing, ground ball to short. Beats him up with it, and that's not going to get there. As that was a 2-hopper and too long as the runner quickly down the line beats that one out. Elias Schrum had the great running catch a little bit ago at the plate. She watches the pitch for a strike called as the runner goes and headed to second base with the steal. In scoring position once again for Perry with 2 outs. Actually, I think that was a ball on the pitch to Schrum. One and 0 the count. Costina checks the sign. Now Schrum's going to take time and step out of the box. Now we're ready to go. The pitch. Well, that looked like some type of breaking ball and misses just outside. So it dropped just out of the zone. 2-0. Tubby rocks and fires, and there's the strike call. Two and 1 the count. And the next one high with the rise ball, and that time Schrum able to hold off of it, and it's 3 and 1. The pitch from Costina is a strike called. 3-2 delivery. It's in the dirt. And runner going to third. The ball thrown and gets off the glove of Tubby into left field. Coming home, the throw. She's out at the plate. Bowerman quickly got over there to get it after it deflected off the glove of Tubby, and the throw to the plate. Paddock with the tag, and they get the out to avoid any further damage done by Perry here in the 6th.
They only have 2 more times to hit, so they have to.
They're going to have to start making something happen offensively, as the Lady Rebels down to their final 2 at-bats. They scored 3 in the 7th last night, but this is an even bigger deficit here today, down 6. We'll have the bottom of the 6th inning coming here. Costina's going to lead things off. Lady Rebels, looking for a spark offensively. See if that play at the plate on the final out of the top half of the inning can give them a little bit of spark here. Tubby squares, pulls back. Kukuk's pitch swung on. This one toward right field. Back is the right fielder and makes the catch. That wind playing havoc with those as it has really picked up since this game has started. Probably about 20 to 25 miles per hour out of the north. You see the flag in center field just whipping away, bowling it toward right. That was a tough play. But there's one out. At the plate is Hendricks. Is Webb. That's Webb at the plate. J.C. Webb up for the first time. Came in as a defensive replacement. Watches the first one high for a ball. Webb on the season hitting .278, a couple doubles, 9 RBIs for the freshman. And she'll watch that one low. 2-0. And the Kukuk pitch is high for a ball. Tried to rise again, but that one's a little bit high. Three and 0 the count as the catcher goes out to talk to Kukuk. Now ready to go. 3-0 delivery is a strike call. And Webb taking all the way there. Swung on and laced foul off their right side. Well, she got good contact a little bit late by JC. Three-two pitch. That swung on almost the same place. Fouled it off, Asher.
Yep. She's just fouling them off and just trying to stay alive to.
Yeah, that one just
on the second out.
Sliced down the right field line, foul. Webb trying to stay alive here. Payoff pitch upstairs for a ball, and she draws the one-out walk here in the 6th. Going to need several base runners. They need to get a couple at least here. Don't want to go to the 7th down by 6 if they can avoid it. And Paddock at the plate watches that one low. Here's the 1-0 from Kukuk. Swung on, ground ball toward short. Fielded by the shortstop, tags the bag, throws the first, double play. Just in the wrong spot, couldn't get that one through, and the inning-ending double play, 6-3. And that'll be the 6th for the Lady Rebels. We move to the 7th. Perry 7 and Sada 1. Back with more coming up here on SadaRebels.tv. On to the 7th here. Let's check that defense. Looks like got a new center fielder, Haley Cisco, in the game in center field, the senior. Out there in center. And the first pitch, that off speed, drops in there for a strike called to Height. Let's see, 3, 4, and 5 in the order here for Perry. Left-hand hitting Height, swings on that one, opposite field drive toward the gap. It's rolling to the wall. Height around first, headed for second. It's a stand-up double to start the 7th inning by Kennedy Height. Allie Kennedy will be the next batter, I believe. Yes, it will be Kennedy. Height with the leadoff double, and Perry threatening again. Pitch from Tubby, and there's off speed for a strike call. Another left-hand hitter at the plate. Height went the other way with her pitch. Now the one to Kennedy. Check swing, and that got a piece of the bat and fouled off. And the next one upstairs for a ball from Tubby. 2-1. And there's one swung on, poked foul off the left side by Kennedy. Two balls and 2 strikes. Tubby delivers low, runs the count full. Kennedy 0 for 3 today. A 4-hole hitter. They've done a pretty good job with her thus far. The next one, ooh, check swing and just off the handle of the bat. Tubby's pitch came in on her. And there's one swung on, popped foul back behind the catcher, gets to the screen. So Kennedy stays alive, 3-2 the count. Glad you're along with us today here in this audio-only broadcast due to OSSA regulations from Fire Lake Complex in Shawnee, and a pitch outside for a ball. 3-2 the count. Here's the payoff pitch from Tubby. It's strike 3 called. Got her looking. So big out there for the first in the inning after the leadoff double. See, it's going to be the catcher. That's Bella Porter at the plate now for Perry. Swings on that one. Pop fly, shallow center field. Out is Beecham and makes the grab. There's 2 gone. Now the big firepower up to the plate. That's Brooklyn Moses. Moses hit one into the teeth of the wind that held up the last time. Check swing, and that one's fouled off the bat on the first pitch from Tubby. Here's the pitch, and it's low for a ball. Next one to Moses. There's a strike called. Now low in the strike zone. 1-2 here to Moses. Pitch swung on, ground ball to short. Fielded there by Beecham. Throw over is in time. So after the leadoff double, Perry left stranded at second base was Height. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Lady Rebels need a bunch to keep their season alive here. Down 7-1. Well, here we go to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance, Asher, for the Lady Rebels. Got to have some base runners, a bunch of them.
Yeah, they're going to have to go into a rally.
It's like Cash Atwood going to lead off here in the 7th. And the pitch from Kukuk is a strike called. Got to have a lot of base runners any way they can get them now. Here's the next one. Rise ball popped up on the infield. Coming in, Moses, and she lets it drop. Now Atwood trying to go to second, and she's thrown out. Oh, can't give up outs on the base pass. An infield pop-up. Lady Rebels needing a bunch. And make the first out on the bases here. Here's one away. Dexter Bowerman, the next batter. She takes the strike called. Swung on and fouled. Back to the backstop. It's 0-2. Pitch missed outside. One and two the count here to Bowerman. Swung on and popped up. Foul ground left side, and there's two away as that one's caught by Moses. They just can't make good contact with that rise ball of Kukuk. There's two down. Perry 1 out away from a trip to the state finals to face Lone Grove tomorrow night. It's up to Avery Beecham to try to keep the Lady Rebel season alive right here. She squares, pulls back, and watches the first pitch low. Here's the next one from Kukuk. Swung on, hit towards center, back to center fielder, reaches up and makes the grab. Hit it on a line, but the ball is caught in center field for the final out, and Perry wins it 7-1. If things never went the Lady Rebels' way in this one today. Dug an early hole, and miscues hurt as well. At the plate, they end up with 6 hits. Beecham had 2 of them. Connie Tubby with the hit, Costina with the hit, Bree with the hit, and Dawn Paddock with a hit as well for Silo. And Perry with 8 hits in the game, but they also took advantage of 7 costly Silo errors in the contest. So Perry moves on and will play in the state finals tomorrow against Lone Grove. 34-6 their record. Silo wins at 32-11 for the pretty young Lady Rebels. Should be back next year here in the Class 3A state tournament with the young nucleus returning for that one. So that's going to about do it for the broadcast here from Fire Lake Complex as the Lady Rebels season comes to an end. Don't forget, we'll have baseball action tomorrow at noon from Bricktown Ballpark. The state championship. It'll be the Silo Rebels in action in the state finals going for another state title after 2 dramatic wins. And I'll be there along with my man Asher, right?
Yep.
So we'll be there at Bricktown Ballpark tomorrow for that noon start. So join us then for the audio-only broadcast here on SoloRebels.tv to conclude the fall season on the final day once more. So until then, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long from Fire Lake Complex here in Shawnee. Well, I think y'all are fixing to leave. Check with Miss Cordell. She may stop and can get you something.